the meeting? Is it what you expected?
It was really good. I was very impressed with the number of people that showed up. I thought that the discussion was very civil. There was some concern there'd be disruption. I'm glad there wasn't. I don't think that does anything for anyone. And I thought it was a very good diversity of views in that it really showed everybody's view. And I'm glad we're talking about the issues. This wasn't always the case. I hope what comes out of the meeting is there's more attention paid to the Larry Jackson case. I hope the city council settles the Larry Jackson case. I hope that Charles Kleiner's found guilty. And I hope that there's less shootings. Adam Lowy with the Lowy Law Firm and LoweyFirm.com.
Thank you very much. Hello, ma'am.
How are you?
Very good. So, how was the meeting? Was it what you expected?
I thought it was a good meeting. I think that we need to continue to have these meetings and these discussions. We have a meeting about once a year, and then we all go back to what we're doing, and then it makes us have another meeting. So I think we need to keep talking.
So, is it what you expected?
Yes, I thought it was actually very productive, and I think it's a good start.
What's your name, ma'am?
Margo Frazier.
What's your role?
I am the police monitor for the city of Austin.
For how long?
I've been here for 4.5 years.
So, what you do exactly?
What do I do?
Yes.
The office of the police monitor, if you have a complaint about the behavior of an Austin police officer, my office is the one that you come to. We sit down with you and actually take the complaint, and then I oversee, my office oversees the internal affairs process to make sure that it's fair and thorough, and then I can make a recommendation as to whether or not I think an officer violated policy or what sort of discipline an officer should be given.
Is that an elect position?
No, it's an appointed position. I'm appointed by the city manager.
What's your name again, ma'am?
Margo Frazier. MargoFrazier.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
How you doing?
Very good, sir. How are you today?
Good.
This meeting was what you expected?
Yeah, it was a really good crowd. A lot of people here, a lot of really interested people. I thought the questions were real good. A lot of the comments that folks talked about on the platform here were real good. Yes, it's what I hoped.
Is there anything that you were expecting but that didn't come up? Anything?
No, I think the subjects that came up were the ones I expected, but I was sitting next to Mimi and I was surprised by her emphasis on coming up with performance metrics as a way to approach the issue. I thought there was a really strong point and it's something that we're trying to do as a council, so I was encouraged by that.
But it looks like this is the first time they have this type of meeting. Yeah.
I think that they've had this before, because I remember one last fall.
Is this something that you would like to see again, sir?
I think these kind of community conversations are great that should happen all the time. On lots of different kinds of topics.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
How was the meeting?
I thought it was amazing to see this many people coming out on a Monday night and staying this late to talk about issues that affect our community. And when I say our community, I'm not talking about the community of the diaspora. I'm talking about this whole city. Because everything that happens in this part of Austin impacts that part of Austin, whether they know it or not. And so this was a great way to have this conversation, and it was generally respectful, and it was civil, and so I'm glad I was there.
Is it the first time or?
Oh no, I've been to others where it was not so calm. So I think we set the tone by the moderator saying, this is the way we're going to do things. I've been to several others, and I was dreading this one because I said they got out of hand the last couple of times. This time was okay. This was good.
So it met your expectation. That's what you expected.
Oh yeah, it met my expectations.
So yeah, and to be a council member, black people expect a lot from you. What you want to tell them today?
Well, what I want to tell them is that I can only represent so many people, and I got 77,000 people in district. That's why my call to action is that you need to contact your city council member, whoever he or she may be, and say African American lives are important, and we need to do something about African American Cultural Heritage District. We're trying to preserve Rosewood Court over on Rosewood. I mean, there's so much stuff that's going on in this community that people who live outside of this area don't know anything about.
Okay, I know you have to go home, but in you are 2 or 3 years of council member, what you really want to accomplish? So when you
I have, this is my 7th month on the council, and I have 3 and some years left. I want to make sure that we have a cultural place marker on 11th Street so that people know that black people used to live, have businesses and work up and down 11th and 12th Street. I want to stabilize the black community businesses on 12th Street so that they don't flip, that they have a chance of survival. I need to get jobs further out past 183 so the people who live out past 183 can get to work and don't have to come downtown. I need to get my children educated, and I need to get them health care. That's all I can do.
Can you tell people what you do and who you are?
It's my ministry. I'm on this city council because this is my ministry. I don't need the job. I was perfectly happy. And then the Spirit said, you need to do this, and so I'm doing it.
What's your name again, man?
Ora, O-R-A, the last name is Houston, like the city.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
When it comes to citizens' comments, they need to give more time. It's very rude when the director's up there rushing the citizens through their comments, whereas the panelists, he gave them as much time as they wanted, especially the ones with more authority. So I felt rushed, and I felt the audience felt rushed when they, oh, hurry up, keep it short, hurry up. A short way to answer your question. So when it came time for the audience came last. That's what I saw.
What's your name?
Mary Krennick.
What do you do?
I have been doing investing lately, and before that I did construction, and before that I did childcare work.
So how was the meeting for you?
I think the meeting, it was well attended. I noticed the lack of African Americans that were actually present in the meeting. We wanted to talk about racism and policing in the community. I think it sort of one-sided in the sense that we weren't necessarily present. I do value that some city officials, law enforcement was actually, they came to the table. We could have a discussion. So that was very important for me to see that they really are making strides. We have a lot of work to do, but again, it will take us holding each other accountable or more so the police accountable for their actions, and also joining together. I think we don't have the unity, the unified forces for our work should be taken serious with our city council, with our police department.
What's your name, sir?
Keith Overton.
What do you do?
I'm an auditor for the coordinating board of higher education. I grew up in Austin, so I'm born and raised right. This is my city. Like, this is where I was raised.
So, do you want to see this meeting often? Like this kind of meeting sometime? No.
I think I like meetings. I think I want to see more action, action oriented.
What kind of action? Specific.
So if we say we're going to hold each other accountable, I want to know what the data points look like, and I want to see how we're using those data points, those metrics, to really make change. If they are understanding me as a citizen, how to really make decisions based on their law enforcement protocol.
What's your name again?
Keith Overton.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.